Welcome to the spooky season. Spooky season. Hey guys, sorry I'm posting this so late, but I'm reading scary stories, so I decided to wait until it's actually dark outside. And I had to, I recorded the intro in the beginning, but then, before the game, then I went to play a basketball game, and we just got back home because it was an hour-long drive to get there. So it's been a while. We left at 5, and it's 9:30 right now, so we were gone for a while. So I guess let's get on to the first story. Okay guys, so I'm loading in the first. This is Mom's phone, because I'm recording with my phone, so I can't use my mom's phone to do it. I mean, I can't use my phone to read it off. So sorry. Okay, 50 plus scary stories. Okay. Once there was a young girl kidnapped in the middle of the day on a neighborhood street in Springfield, Missouri. No, not Missouri, Montana. Someone in the street witnessed this event and tried chasing the car on foot to at least get the plate number and call the police. They sent out an Amber Alert and after a few hours identified the owner of the vehicle and his residence. But by the time they got to his house, they found her body in a plastic tube in the basement, and she had been shot dead. Well, okay, that's pretty scary. Actually, I'm actually gonna tell you the name of the site. 50 plus scary stories that are actually 100% real. Okay, and apparently, this guy was a middle school coach that killed her. Okay, I'm actually going to turn off all my lights. Guys, this is... Okay. Okay, there was a murderer that was sentenced to death this year for the death of a girl, Harley Owens. Her family as well as the family of the murderer lobbied to change Amber Alert. Laws say that they can be issued faster after a kidnapping is reported. Okay, a guy I know is a boat mechanic. So on Sunday he's on his own doing some work on a boat, and suddenly he comes to and he's on the ground. He knew there was water under the boat he had been working on, so he assumed he'd been electrocuted. Electrocuted. Sorry. I'm dumb. I don't even know. I'm not gonna keep that in the video. Josiah, cut this out. I'm not gonna cut this out. Just gonna show you guys. And he is vaguely aware of someone behind him. He starts yelling, "Help! Help! I'm being electrocuted!" And he hears whoever is behind him leave. He keeps yelling, and eventually the guy in the neighborhood busyness hears him and comes to his aid. When he's at the hospital, he finds out he wasn't electrocuted. Someone had hit him in the back of the head with his own mallet. Nothing was stolen from the shop. Meaning someone who was never caught was just walking by and just decided to hit him on the back of the head for no reason. My aunt was buried alive when she was only in her 20s. The cassette was brought up when the cemetery had relocated. The casket had been broken, and she was upside down, claw marks everywhere inside the casket. What? These are like... Okay. A friend of a friend was traveling in the UK and had hitchhiked. He dropped her off at home. The next day, police came knocking and proceeded to take her to the station and demand how she knows this man, what is their relationship, etc. She finds out that the man had killed another female hitchhiker the same day and had her in the trunk at the same time he was driving her, the friend. For some unknown reason, he hadn't killed her. She couldn't sleep and cried for days, and her home was placed on watch. Oh. Okay, back in the 90s, my mom was on the highway heading home from a friend's house late at night. She was driving a really nice Thunderbird. After a while, a big white van drove up next to her, and the driver started performing some very rude gestures and began young and dumb. My mom reappreciated the gestures. The dude pulled up a big Bowie knife to the window. My mom started panicking and sped up to get away from the van, was following her right along. Then the guy tried to run her off the road. Keep in mind, they're probably going about 100 miles per hour. She's getting on the exit to get home, and he's still following her. When she gets back to her house, which she shared with my grandpa's, she pulled out into the driveway, honking the horn, screaming, trying to wake up. The van pulls in the driveway as my grandfather comes out in his underwear with a gun. The dude was scared and drove off. My mom wouldn't leave her house for a month except for school, but never at night. Gosh. Okay, those were all of those. So I guess you can't really see me. I'm just gonna turn on the light in 3, 2, 1, so close your eyes. Oh gosh, I should have closed my eyes. Okay guys, so that was it. Hope you enjoyed, hope you heard me. Yeah, so that was it. Hope you guys thought those scares. A lot of them were really short, and like the first one I think was the scariest for me. Comment down below what the scariest thing was for you and what your Halloween costume is. And yeah, I like all of the comments, and unless somehow this video gets popular and like trends, and then I get like millions and millions of comments. But I don't know, who knows? As long as that doesn't happen, I'll be liking and hearting all the comments after school tomorrow, so yeah. So, bye. See you guys in the next video.